This is Ebony Podcast Studio. Speak up and you'll be heard. Want you to speak up, speak up. Speak up your mind, oh. Want you to speak up, speak up.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ebony Podcast Studio, United Arab Emirates. I still remain myself. My name is Wasiu Ali Magere. On our program today, we are going to deliberate on a program or an issue that has been disturbing the dignity of Nigerians and Nigeria as a country inside United Arab Emirates and all over the world. If I'm not mistaken, many of us residing in UAE might have come across one video on internet tagged Robbry in Deira city, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, which a man has been disseminating a fake impress on Nigerians and Nigeria. He even went ahead to mention Lagos, our own center of excellence, by saying that Nigeria are bad people, Nigerians are committing a lot of crime in UAE and all over the world. I would like you to join me on Ebony Podcast Studio today to hear much about this issue. We are all aware that last week in UAE, especially Deira city in Dubai, there happened to be a robbery operation carried out by three able men that went to one local exchange in Deira, Dubai, and carted away the sum amount of 10 million dirhams, 10 good million dirhams. That should be 2,730,000 in US dollars as of today rate, exchange rate. And this is about three men that became a multi-millionaire suddenly, and after 30 minutes, what happened to them and what happened to be their hands. I will be telling you, after these three gang of armed robbers masked and went into a local exchange in Deira city in Dubai and carted away the sum amount of 10 million dirhams, 2,730,000 US dollars. They were being captured by the most vigilant, the ready to work active UAE security team. Under 30 minutes, let's say 10 minutes, within 10 minutes, these armed robbers were captured and the total sum amount of 10 million dirhams was retrieved by them. How it happens? This is the way it happens. These people masked themselves in three gangs and went to a building in Deira city last week, and they entered an exchange outlet which they tied people working inside the exchange room, and fortunately and unfortunately for the robbers, one of the workers there tried to maneuver and escape himself and tried to make video and called the United Arab Emirates police that something bad has been happened to their office. There are some men masked and robbing them, taking away the sum amount of 10 million dirhams, 2,730,000 US dollars. This is why the United Arab Emirates try to act positively by blocking all the existing roads linked to Deira city, of which they try to arrest only one out of the three men. After the arrest, they still try to use their helicopter to try to search for the remaining two guys, of which the two guys was later arrested also, and the total sum amount of the money carted away by the hoodlums were retrieved by the United Arab Emirates security forces, very active. And now, what baffles us and what prompts to this program today, while we mention the issue of the robbery in Deira city, Dubai, is nothing but all about the involvement of Nigerians and Nigerian names by one man, which name I will not like to mention right now because there is ongoing legal action by the Nigeria consulate against the handler of the TikTok angle of the man. What happened is that this man used to post propagate and disseminate a false information about Nigerians always. Why I say this is that many people have known this man to be a false truth abuser and a fake blogger that eats from castigating the innocent people and to class many people knowingly or unknowingly well for him. He went ahead by saying this: you Nigerians in armed robbery by going to Deira city and stole the sum huge amount of 10 million dirhams, 2,730,000 in US dollars. Anyway, I don't know the amount that one can be in Nigeria naira as of today. Maybe you can consult any exchange outlets around you. But that is not the issue, and it is an issue. We are still seeing some gullible, useless and senseless Nigerians still trying to post and repost and make a negative comment about Nigeria and Nigerians in UAE about this act without any verifiable issue. No inquiry, no valid issue, and no valid statement by UAE authorities that Nigerians are involved in the robbery that happened last week in Deira City, Dubai. Let me take you back, or let me tell you, today is the 20th day of July 2026. We are on Ebony Podcast. We are in Ebony Podcast Studio on our topic, Speak Up, and it will be mixed. And I will say we are on Sorosoke and Speak Up at the same time. Now, the UAE government have never confirmed that the robbery issue that happened in Deira City in Dubai involved Nigerians. They have never mentioned any nationality, and Gov News haven't tell or says anything about Nigerians regarding this robbery act, neither the Khalid time. They have never said anything. Only what we have seen and heard and confirmed is that 3 masked men robbed Dubai outlets the sum amount of 10 million dirhams, 2,730,000 in US dollars, and under 10 minutes or within 10 minutes, the 3 of the armed robbers were captured by United Arab Emirates security officers. And why this man used to mention Nigeria, especially when it comes to bad news, and some gullible Nigerians used to follow him and also repost and still make some silly comment. So even we are seeing some men in their late 50s that are also still forwarding, posting and repost all this trash that this man used to say about our great country, Nigeria. It has become common to many people, especially most African people in United Arab Emirates, that when anything silly or bad happens in UAE, the first thing you will hear from them is that they are Nigerians. They are Nigerians. Even without any inquiry. They used to hammer us. They used to nail us. Anything bad that happened, they will believe and say it is Nigerians. And to our surprise, and what we need to stop is that before we can accept or agree or forward any message or make any comment, we need to verify, make our inquiries before we even tell the second anybody that this is what is happening about Nigerians. But I cannot be surprised that we still have some elder people, young people that are Nigerians that doesn't have interest in their country, that doesn't love their country, that doesn't believe that there's no way you can go. Home is where you will still go back. Home is where you will relax. They don't love Nigeria. They don't have Nigeria interest in their mind. Some believe in separating Nigeria. Some are shouting Biafra. Some are shouting Odua nation. And right now, there's nothing of such because we are still using the same international passport. We are under white and green and white flag, and our coat of arms is still the same. So we need to protect our image across board by not allowing some silly elements, some bad people to be naming us the names that we are not. But one philosopher said that maturity is not an accumulation of years. It depends on human experience and intensity. I can see that many people in UAE or many Nigerians in UAE, they are full from home. They don't have something upstairs. They are zombies. Whatever you tell them, they will act upon. Whatever you instructed them to do, they will do it. Is that not foolish of them? So, and as you used to know, that rumors are carried out by a fool and totally accepted by a fool without any inquiry. That is why our studio, through the help of the CEO of Ebony Podcast Studio in UAE and his members and his workers and his crews, they tried to make positive inquiries that gave them sleepless nights because they don't want to be a fool like many Nigerians are in United Arab Emirates. Because many Nigerians, when I said some Nigerians are fools in UAE, is that whenever they hear or see anything negative story or information about Nigeria, they will not go back to rethink, to redress, or to make their inquiries before they will be informing people or transfer or posting or make silly and unnecessary comments. That is what Ebony Podcast Studio doesn't want to be. We don't want to be a foolish type. That's why we make our positive inquiries. And thank God, we get to the root of the issue and we find out that there is nothing about Nigerians. There is nothing concerning Nigeria about this robbery that happened in Dubai, because UAE government have never mentioned any name of any nationality or tribe or colors that carried out this silly act, this silly robbery in Deira, Dubai. Nigerian names was not mentioned. And why this man on TikTok, and it has been common of him by castigating and nailing Nigeria in the bad names that he likes whenever anything happens in this noble country, peaceful country, a country that have zero tolerance to crime. I mean the United Arab Emirates. Thanks to the United Arab Emirates government and the United Arab Emirates security personnel that they use to find to the root of any issue before they will come out and say, this is who perpetrated this issue, this evil, this is that. They will not mix what is not. They will go straight to their point and eat the bulls by the horn. My advice and my concern is this. We Nigerians, are we continuing to be fooling ourselves? Are we continuing to be fooled? When Nigerians are facing some critical issue inside this country, United Arab Emirates, lack of job, some people or many people are overstayed with huge amount of fines. Some are inside prison with the case they knew nothing about. Still, instead of us to be saying something good, something positive, something that the UAE government will hear into their ears, that will make them have mercy on us. More than 5 years now, Nigeria don't have free flow of visa for the Nigeria to come and work or do their business in United Arab Emirates. But it will be silly of us by still following a man that doesn't have anything else than to tarnish and castigate Nigeria as a country. Maybe he's afraid of how giant, how erudite, how versatile, and how proactive Nigerians are. I don't understand. But all I know and have been seeing, this man used to disseminate is all about negative things about Nigeria all over the world. Now, with the help of Ebony Podcast Studio, why we are not happy with what happened about the robbery in Deira, which this man on TikTok tagged Nigeria as the culprit, we tried to consult the Nigeria consulate in Dubai. And thank God, we have a consulate led by Ambassador Ibrahim Sayan, and some of his team, Mr. John Yang, they are very, very active and have the interest of Nigerians in their mind. They took the issue up and consulted the foreign affairs, UAE foreign affairs, and explained what happened, what they saw, and the information they gathered about the robbery in Deira City, Dubai, that one man has been tagging Nigeria as culprit. To break it down, this man used to say on his angle, and he said the one that robbed Deira City exchange outlet with the sum amount of 10 million dirhams, which UAE government, Khalid Time, and Gov News have never confirmed. The UAE security personnel have never confirmed any nationality whatsoever that involved in this robbery. But this man, if anything happened in UAE, what he will say is that they are Nigerians. Why? And like I've said, the Nigeria consulate in Dubai, they tried, and they are trying, and they have been trying to make to take legal action against this man regarding the negative and the bad image he used to give Nigerians across the world. They tried to investigate and consult some people that knows what is going on in UAE, and our consulate, led by Comptroller General, Mr. Ambassador Sayan Ibrahim, and Mr. John Yang, which had the political and information and culture part of Nigeria consulate. So let's give kudos to them because they are working for the interest of the Nigerians in United Arab Emirates. So in order not to give you to waste most of your time, I would like to tell you that as at now that I'm talking to you, the investigation is still on, and the legal action the Nigeria consulate in Dubai are trying to implement and to make sure that whomever that is involved in this bad act, either by tarnishing the image of Nigeria, or they are part of those that carried out the robbery operation, they will be brought to book with the UAE law. And as we all know, especially those of us that are residing inside United Arab Emirates, we will know that this country, UAE, is being governed by a law, where they believe in their law. Whomever you be, whatever you do, if you are against their law, the law will catch you. So the Nigeria consulate, they are trying their best by making sure that this issue has to stop. Anything happen in UAE, Nigeria name will come first. Even some African nationalities that are not even up to Lagos State or Lagos State and Kano State combined, whenever anything happen, even if the bad act carried out by their nationality, what they will say is that those Nigerians have started again. That is their way. It's not their way. It's not our way. It's this our way. It's left to you and me to think positively and know and believe that Yoruba used to say that if you call your pot a bad or a broken one, people around you or people everywhere will call it a debris. So we need to say good things, some good words about our country. That is where we come from. We don't need, even if sometimes it is dicey and we have never seen to the root of the issue, we need to keep calm because it is our country, where we come from, we have to protect it. Either you are Igbo, Hausa, Ijo, Isetiri, or Yoruba, or even Fulani, we need to know that we have common goal. And the common goal is Nigeria, our country. We need to protect our image here in UAE and all over the world. Let us try to verify, make inquiries of any kind of information or news about Nigerians or Nigeria as a country, wherever we are, before we try to inform or posting or make any comment. We are in digital world. We are in digital world, and anything that happens, it is not difficult for us to find out. Within 30 seconds, we will know what is going on. Through Chrome or anything, just type whatever you need. The information will come, you gather what you need. Don't join them to tarnish the image of the place that you come from. The country that you come from, you are born from Nigeria, you come from Nigeria, and you are still going right there. Don't be a bastard. Our viewers at home, we are on Ebony Podcast Studio right here in United Arab Emirates. Like I've been saying, the information, the investigation is still on this issue, and our consular, led by Ambassador Ibrahim Sayan, and with the combined effort of Mr. John Yang, which happened to be the head of political and information part of Nigeria consulate in Dubai. They are trying all their best to make sure that all these issues come to the thing of the past. So I would like every Nigerian residing in UAE and across the world to please, right from this moment, let's verify and let's make sure that anything negative about Nigeria, don't let us join them by propagating it. Let us find out before we make our comments or we say anything about it. The robbery activities that happened last week in Deira City, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, was not involved Nigerians, and right up to now, the United Arab Emirates have never said anything concerning Nigeria, and they have never mentioned any nationality involved. And we are baffled and disturbed by seeing a post from a man saying that Nigeria have robbed Dubai with some amount of 10 million dirhams. We have never confirmed, you have never come out to tell us Nigerians are involved. So I'll be back. Let me have a short break. We are live on Ebony Podcast Studio, United Arab Emirates. Like I've been saying, the Nigeria consulate in Dubai, they have been trying their best to visit United Arab Emirates Ministry of Information, and they assure us that they will try to find to the root of this issue and make sure that they collect a vital and reasonable and genuine information from UAE government to know the nationality involved in the robbery act that happened in Deira, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, regarding the 10 million dirhams stolen away and being retrieved within 10 minutes by the active United Arab Emirates security forces. So they tell us that whatever happened about this issue, either Nigeria is involved or not involved in the robbery act that happened in Deira, Dubai, they will tell us, they will explain the details for us. So I would like all Nigerians to still remain calm and wait till we get a reasonable and genuine information about this issue. And on this note, I will tell you that we have a very active, versatile consulate led by Ambassador Ibrahim Sayan and Mr. John Yang, which happen to be the head of political and information part of Nigeria consulate in Dubai. They are working very hard to make sure that they clear the air on this controversy. Now, they promised us that they have filed some application which has not been acting upon until the final statement about the robbery act comes out from United Arab Emirates government and their police force about who and which nationality that are involved in this robbery act that happened in Deira, Dubai, before they can know which way to go. And let me tell you one good news, which will be bad news for those that used to post and make silly comments about something that is not reasonable. The Nigeria consulate in Dubai, they said that if this robbery act involved Nigerians, they will ask for the names of the people involved, and they will make sure that they tell us and we know them. And necessary action will be taken against them. And if the name of Nigeria is not mentioned by UAE government after their thorough investigation, and the UAE government, if they come out and say that Nigerians are not involved in the robbery act that happened last week in Deira, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Don't forget that I told you this. Today is the 20th day of July 2026. So now the Nigeria consulate in Dubai told us that they will try. If the United Arab Emirates find out and make sure they conclude their investigation, and it comes out by telling us or telling the Nigeria consulate that Nigerians are not involved in the robbery act that happened. The Nigeria consulate, they said they will try and make sure whomever and anybody that is involved in tarnishing or propagating or posting some bad news about Nigerians and Nigeria as a country, all of them will be brought to book, and necessary action will be taken against them according to United Arab Emirates rule and law. So before I head off my program today on Ebony Podcast Studio, United Arab Emirates, my advice is this to all Nigerians, not only in United Arab Emirates but all over the world. Say good things about your country. Sing a good music about your country. Dance to the good tunes about your country. Don't say bad things about your country. There is no way or whatever joy, enjoyment you have been seeing in wherever you are. Remember that you are still going back to your country, Nigeria. And even if you are a type of person that doesn't want to go back, remember that you have family, you have relatives, and you have friends. That even if you promise them 1 billion naira to travel to ordinary Ghana, they will tell you that they love Nigeria. Let us love our country. Let us love ourselves. Let us say good things about our country. So on this note, I will say this program, when this program today, till when I will come back and give you a vital, reasonable, genuine information about the issue we have been treating since. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye for now.
This is Ebony Podcast Studio. Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè lẹ́tọ̀. Sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, sọ̀rọ̀ sókè, Ebony Podcast Studio ló ti